Morbid Maniacs, it's time for another spooky video. And for tonight's spooky video, I'm going to be talking all about Mall World. Mall World, otherwise known as the Astral Mall, is a strange phenomenon in which many people have experienced. It is often experienced during astral projection. Mall World is not a real-life place and is only reachable through your dreams. The experience is said to be different for everyone. However, in most cases, Mall World is an extremely large shopping complex, which almost seems never-ending. It tends to provoke feelings of nostalgia, calmness, sadness, eeriness, and dread. It is often associated with liminal spaces and the backroom phenomenon. So it has become more common in recent years for more and more people to come forward sharing their experiences about this strange mall world which they visit in their dreams. The funny part is, these dreams are very vivid for the person experiencing them. However, they have never stepped foot into this mall in their waking life. However, this place seems oddly familiar to them, and somehow they seem to know exactly where everything is, even if they've never seen it before. Some believe Mall World to be some sort of an alternate dimension which you can only visit through sleeping, while others believe Mall World is a real-life place. Some believe that Mall World is actually a recollection of memories from our childhood, of places which we thought we had forgotten, but our subconscious has somehow remembered. These malls consist of many different levels and tons of escalators. These escalators can be very many different sizes, as well as different speeds. Some of these escalators will run so quickly that you will not be able to step foot on them, while others will not run at all. And some who have stepped foot on these escalators say that they seem to never end. There will be hidden stairwells, secret passageways which lead you to places you were not supposed to see, such as the basement, which may even take you to a completely different area of the mall. Those who choose to take the elevators will describe the feeling of free falling. Many report the sensations which they experience in these dreams to be felt very vividly. It almost feeling as though they are wide awake. Inside of this astral mall will be many different stores, such as crystal shops, toy stores, antique shops, arcades, restaurants with towering food courts that offer nothing on the menu. Some may even see giant, otherworldly amusement parks or water parks. For some, there is a giant movie or auditorium theater with thousands of rows of seats. And if you happen to sit down and watch a movie inside of this theater, the movie will be different for everyone who is watching. The stores are said to have things which you can't purchase. There will be empty stores also. For some people, the entire mall will seem to be empty. The mall will almost seem as if it's abandoned, with not a single person in sight. It may feel like you're the only living person inside of this mall. Others will see other people just searching and wandering around the mall, while some will notice a being which just stands there watching them. People have reported seeing others standing there just eerily watching them and following them with their gaze, not saying a word and not doing anything. And it's said that the reason for this is that the people inside of Mall World are becoming more and more aware that you're there. And some people who visit Mall World will run into other people inside of this dreamlike state. And they will try to spark up a conversation with this person, as they believe this to be a real life person who is also experiencing Mall World. Those who find themselves inside of Mall World will have a lot of trouble finding the exit. Sometimes there may not even be one. Everywhere you turn, it will be another dead end, leaving the person stuck inside forever. Those who find themselves lucky enough to escape Mall World will sometimes find themselves standing at the edge of a forest or in the middle of a big city. Others finding themselves inside a dark and dangerous parking garage. Now, water is said to play a huge role inside of Mall World and is often used as a form of transportation. Many who find themselves inside of the indoor water park will often be teleported to another part of the mall, the water being almost like a portal. And some, funny enough, will dream of this place called Toilet World, where thousands of rows of toilets are lined up. These toilets will not have any stalls or doors. They're just out in the open for all to see. Majority of the time, these toilets are unusable, usually being clogged. However, that isn't always the case, as one gentleman found himself inside of Toilet World, and he grew aware at the fact that he could use these toilets. Therefore, he peed inside of one of these toilets, and he found himself going down a water slide inside of the indoor water park. It is becoming way more common for people to experience visiting Mall World. Each experience varying, but being very similar and always consisting of a mall. Some are said to have these dreams every single night, while others intentionally attempt to astral project themselves to Mall World. So what is Mall World? A trick of our subconscious mind? A scene in the backroom phenomenon? A distant memory to which we thought we had forgotten? Or could we be traveling to some sort of an alternate dimension? And what happens if you do not wake up? So there is the story of a Mall World. I am very curious. Have you ever visited Mall World in your dreams before? Or would you ever try astral projecting yourself into Mall World? I honestly think it sounds really cool. I mean, I guess there are parts of it that could be really scary, like people just standing around watching you. But other than that, like, it sounds like it'd be a lot of fun and cool. Like, I'm very into the whole backrooms, liminal spaces phenomenon. I don't know why. It just makes me really nostalgic, and it kind of brings me like a sense of comfort, but it also leaves like an eerie feeling in the air, if that makes sense. But I'm very drawn to it for some reason. But yeah, that was the story of Mall World. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and become a morbid maniac. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification. That way you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.